Confidence comes from the inside out. In this video, I will share with you our proven 8 steps to build confidence in girls. A lot of girls who have come to our programs have had similar problems, and it's not just them. There is a confidence crisis in girls all around the world. At age 9, confidence peaks and then begins to fall, plummet, and drop from there. Girls underestimate and doubt their abilities. They can be extremely critical of themselves, and they can be frozen in fear and scared of making a mistake or getting something wrong or stepping out of their comfort zone to try something new. The past year and a half, we have helped over 100 girls build their confidence through our life-changing empowerment programs. And through this, we have built a tried and tested, proven method, strategy, formula, path, adventure, journey, whatever you want to call it, 8 steps that has continually produced confident, fully self-expressed, and empowered Wonder Girls. In this video, I'm going to walk you through these 8 steps to build confidence from the inside out. The first 4 steps are all focused on an inward self-discovering journey by connecting, realizing, and knowing who they are. The second 4 steps are focused on outwardly expressing themselves in the world in an authentic way and taking courageous action toward their dreams. Because you don't have confidence and then do the things. You do the things and then gain the confidence. Let's get started. Step number 1, awaken your superhero. We all have thoughts going on all the time in our head, and these come from 2 different voices, the inner villain voice and the inner superhero voice. Of course, the inner villain is critical, judgmental, negative, lives with fear, and holds you back. And the inner superhero is supportive, powerful, encouraging, loving, lives with love, and helps you grow. The voice you listen to creates how you feel, which creates how you act and behave. And therefore, that creates your world and creates your reality. Girls must learn to distinguish and identify the different inner voices and learn to silence and quiet the inner villain while strengthening and empowering the inner superhero. They can do this by replacing critical inner villain thoughts with empowering superhero thoughts. For example, instead of thinking about all the things that could go wrong and asking, what if I mess up? Try switching and changing those thoughts to thinking about all the things that could go right and saying to yourself, I will do my best, and no matter what happens, I gave it my all. Girls can bring their inner superhero to life by embodying it through power poses, or even dressing up as their inner superhero, wearing a costume, a cape, a mask, a Wondergirl shirt. The more girls become aware and notice their inner thoughts and feelings, they can practice steering them in a useful direction that will actually help them. When the inner superhero is awakened, girls can have power over their mind, their experiences, and become the leader of their life. Step number 2, discover your superpowers. Every Wonder Girl in the whole entire world is completely unique, one of a kind. They have their own passions, strengths, personality, values, talents, and these are their superpowers. Sometimes girls try to be like other people and change themselves to fit in with the mold that maybe the media, society, their peers tell them to be. But when girls discover what's important to them, what their unique qualities are, what's in their heart, what their natural strengths are, and identify their main superpowers, then they will develop a strong sense of self. And through this, it will help guide them to make empowered decisions based on who they are and who they want to be. I've actually created a superpower activity book with 7 fun and creative activities that helps girls do exactly this. Download it in the link below. A Wonder Girl who knows her superpowers can make a positive impact in the world and be the change she wishes to see. Step 3, love your Superbody. All girls' bodies are unique and perfect exactly how they are. They are powerful and they are deserving of love. All bodies are super bodies. It's so easy for girls to get distracted by what their body looks like on the outside. And I believe it comes from the media and these stereotypical portrayals of the beautiful, perfect, skinny, thin woman. And I call BS. It's so unfortunately common for girls to reject their bodies and all the amazing things it can do. Not just girls, all of us. Our bodies are our home. And girls can give back to their bodies by taking care of it through honoring it, nurturing it, loving it, respecting it. When girls form a loving, positive relationship with their bodies by focusing on total well-being and the positive experiences they can have in it, their confidence will skyrocket. They can do this in so many ways, like by moving it through any way they like, whether it's yoga or dancing or running or sports. And they can relax their bodies by meditating, having a bath, or napping. And my personal favorite, they can pamper their bodies by having a nice hot shower and rubbing yummy smelling lotion all over it. Loving your super body can look so different for every girl that it's important for them to try new things, see what feels good for them, and make it a part of their daily self-love, self-care routine. Step 4, transform your super feelings. We all have emotions and feelings. It's literally what makes us human. And these super feelings can range from happy to anxious to frustrated to really upset and to angry. And the secret is knowing that none of these emotions are good or bad. Emotions are simply energies in motion. Things that are in motion need to be moved. That means emotions are made to be moved. And in order to move through them, we must allow ourselves to fully feel them, experience them, and transform them in healthy and helpful ways. The first step is for girls to acknowledge and be honest with how they're actually feeling. We can better understand our feelings through our super bodies. For example, when you're angry, sometimes your super body may feel really hot or your heart starts beating really fast. And sometimes when you're sad, your body just wants to cry or scream and just let it out. All of these experiences in our body and our emotions are completely normal. It's literally how we're made and how we're wired. Once girls can acknowledge and be aware of how they're feeling in their body and their mind, they can navigate it effectively. There are many ways to transform super feelings, depending on what that girl needs at the time. Maybe she needs some social support, so she can call a friend to talk, cuddle with a pet, or ask a parent for help. Maybe what she really needs is to relax, so she can have a bath, take 10 slow, deep breaths, or listen to music. Or maybe there's so much energy in her that she needs to move and get it out physically. So she can dance it out, she can go on a run, or even just go for a walk. Wondergirls have the power within them to build their resilience, to be able to bounce back quickly from upsets. This will build the confidence in themselves to know that they can handle any challenge, any situation that comes their way. Step 5, unleash your super strength. A huge part of feeling confident for girls is to step outside of their comfort zone. And I know from experience that it can feel extremely overwhelming, scary, and frustrating to do something that you've never done before. I moved from America to New Zealand on my own without knowing anyone. I started my own business, I shaved my head, and there were so many fears that went along with that. But all of those things built my confidence in myself. Unleashing your super strength is about having the courage to step outside of your comfort zone and be willing to try something new. It's taking the first small step and being determined, persistent, and patient as girls continue to take small steps toward their dream or goal. Knowing that mistakes will happen. It will be really hard. They will mess up, but it will be worth it because the opportunity for growth and learning and discovery is always there. I used to get really overwhelmed, and my mom would always say, "How do you eat an elephant?" One bite at a time. One small step at a time is how to build confidence. And when girls unleash their super strength and just go for it, the sky is the limit to what they can accomplish. Step 6, live your super dreams. This is my all-time favorite one because I truly believe anything girls want to be or do is possible. Dream big, dream bigger, because the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Having confidence literally means believing in yourself. And that means believing in your dreams. So it's important for girls to spend time thinking about what their biggest passions are, their interests, their hobbies, and what they really want to do in life, and what their wildest dreams are. Using their super strength, learning the process of goal setting, and taking inspired action toward their big dreams will show them that literally anything is possible. So they can confidently say, "Living the dream." Step 7, raise your super voice. Unfortunately, our society has taught girls to silence their voices. And girls have learned, in order to be a good girl and a nice girl, that they must be quiet. And this can unfortunately lead to self-censoring and being self-conscious with what they share. Sadly, I've seen a lot of girls come into our programs who speak very quietly, and they hardly speak with any confidence or power at all. I believe that Wondergirls should use their super voices loud and proud, because their voice does matter. Their voice can make a difference, and it's important for them to know that. Girls can practice using their super voices every day with the people they're closest to in their life by sharing their thoughts, ideas, feelings, and they can speak up for themselves and for others while standing up for what they believe in. When they practice strengthening their voice, they can assertively communicate their needs, wants, desires, and they can even inspire others. Girls' voices can literally change the world, and there is nothing more empowering than that. Step 8, shine your superlight. The final step for building confidence in girls is allowing them to fully express themselves. All Wondergirls have a superlight within them that they can shine out in the world in their own unique way. Their superlight is their superpowers, creativity, energy, brilliance, and magic sparkle. It's important for girls to understand when and why they dim their light. Perhaps in order to fit in and to not be made fun of, or perhaps because they don't think they're good enough. Sadly, it is so common for girls to make themselves really, really small in order to protect themselves, or because they don't want other people to feel insecure. But in reality, when girls shine their light openly and freely, it gives other people permission to do the same. Then it's important for girls to notice when they feel the most free, confident, self-expressed, and powerful. Is it when they dance, draw, sing, speak, act, bake, cook, make music? Every Wondergirl expresses herself differently. When girls are in non-judgmental, free expression and supportive environments, they will feel safe to practice fully expressing themselves and shining their light, so they can feel more confident shining their light out in the world. Girls' superlight has the power and potential to inspire, spread joy, and create positivity in the world. Wondergirls, it's time to shine! There you have it, the 8 steps to build confidence in girls. Quick recap. Step 1, awaken your superhero. Step 2, discover your superpowers. Step 3, love your super body. Step 4, transform your super feelings. Step 5, unleash your super strength. Step 6, live your super dreams. Step 7, raise your super voice. Step 8, shine your super light. At Camp Wondergirl, we believe in girls going on a self-discovering journey through these 8 steps to build confidence from the inside out, so they can freely and fully express their best selves and change the world in doing so. If you know someone who could benefit from learning these 8 steps, go ahead, share this video, and get them in on the magic of Camp Wondergirl. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep it confident.